ॐ सहनाववतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहे तेजस्विनावदितमस्तु मा विद्विषावहे। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Today we are approaching to the 21st Abhanga from the Vedhari part, and it is titled as the Harinam ke Adhin Kal aur Samay. So Kal and Samay both are different. That means, so first of all we will understand what is a Kal and who, under whose control the Kal is, who is the Niyanta, controller of the Kal. We say that we learn Mahakal, isn't it? Mahakal. And what is the significance of the Kal in our life? All our journey of the consciousness, of the Chetana, the journey of the Chetana, it is very much depends on the karmas that we perform knowingly or unknowingly, with intention or without intention. And that karma shapes our destiny, and that is under the control of the Kal. According to the set of the karma, it is decided by the deity of the karma, Niyati. We call it as a Niyati. So that set of karma, one has to experience the fruits of that, and it is specified in particular Kal. But only and only the Niyanta, the master, the Mahakal, the master of that Kal, has that capability to have those reforms in us and for our divine journey that helps us. Otherwise, all living creatures, they are under the control of the Kal. So we know that generation, operation and destruction, these are the three important stages of the life. God, we call it as a God. Utpatti, Sthiti and Lay. Utpatti means Vidhana, Sthiti and a Thaya, Lay and a Lay. So Vithala is a symbol of this God, God. Utpatti, Sthiti and Lay. So generation, operation and then destruction. So it is all under the control of the Kal. And what about the Samay? This present, Vartaman, this is a present time. 1 hour before is a past time, Bhut, and the coming is the Bhavishya. So this Samay is a relative, as we know that space and time, it has a very important relation, cosmic. As we go higher into the cosmology or in universe, the time equations changes. Even if on the same planet Earth, if you move from one country to the another country, the time scale also changes. For example, suppose now it is 9 a.m. in India, that doesn't mean in America it will be the same time. So it is so vast and changing. But all these dynamics, it is under the control of Harinama, Niyanta. Only the Niyanta has the control on Niyati. According to our karma, the Niyati programs our life. What the fruits we are going to experience are according to the karma, set of karma we have achieved. This Hari Naam के अधीन काल और समय. So how much it is powerful, it is as powerful as a Mahakal. That means whatever the karma you have, the Harinam has that capability to bring the purity, divinity within you. And we have the example of Valmiki. What happens to the Valmiki from Valya, a person who used to kill anyone who comes across him and loot him, dacoit him, with the touchstone of the Harinam, when he met his Sadguru Narad and the miracle happened in his life, and we can see how the call of that Valya person, which was going to engross him or finish him, destroyed him, with the right time when he got the touchstone of the Ramanam, he transformed into the Valmiki. He is no more a Valya. The same story is in the life of Bhagwan Buddha, Angulimal. We know the story of Angulimal and his life transformed with the touchstone of the Buddha's preaching. So this is the miracle of the Harinama, which can change our destiny, which can change our life, thought process, our future, and saves us from all kind of darkness and sufferings. So we will start with the Abhanga 1, 2, 3 and 4. काळ वेळ नाम उच्चारिता नाही दोन्ही पक्ष पाही उद्धरती. रामकृष्ण नाम सर्व दोषा हरण जड जीवा तारण हरी एक. हरी नाम सार जिव्हा या नामाची उपमा त्या दैवाची कोण वाणी. ज्ञानदेवा सांग झाला हरिपाठ पूर्वजा वैकुंठ मार्ग सोपा. So we will realize each and every shloka from this Abhanga. It starts with Kala Vela Nama Ucharita Nahi. Even in the sleep, deep sleep, Arjuna has such a chanting in his subconscious mind that from his every hair, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna was the sound. One can listen very well, very clearly. So even in the deep sleep, in the avastha of the, say, Sushupti, or in the dreams, Swapna, or in the Jagruk, awareness, one can be immersed into the Namasmaran. So there is no specified schedule for that, at what time or in what schedule one should be in the Nam or one should not in the Namasmaran. And the Uchcharan is at the 4 levels: Para, Pashanti, Madhyama and Vaikhari. In Vaikhari, it is audible. But rest of the 3, only the person who is chanting or who is in the deeply immersed into the Namasmaran, only he knows it. So, the Uchcharan of this Nama Harinam, it is not limited by any schedule of the time or any place or any kal. It is just effortless and very faithful and in fully love and samarpana, surrender. Then what happens to such a devotee, such a seeker? Doni paksha pahi uddharati. Now, what is the two paksha means your terrestrial aspect of the life is also shining, as well as your transcendental aspect of the life will also shine. So it is helpful for both, for aihik and paralaukik. So the complete awareness is there, and the complete achievement, perfection is very much easy with this easiest way of the namasmaran of the Almighty, the Nam, the Hari Nam. Rama Krishna Nama Sarva Dosha Harana. Zada Jiva Tarana Hari Ek. Suppose I want a loan, the bank asks me what you are giving to me. On that account, I can allot a particular loan. So that is known as Tarana. So, Jada Jiva Tarana, Hari Ekam. For all those are in the ignorance, darkness and inertia, only the Hari and Hari Nam is the only what we can give. And what will happen out of that? The all dosha, such a karma, which are not going to bear the divine fruits, not to bear the fruits of the happiness and peace, all these dosha yukta karma, they are going to vanish. And we have just realized the example of Valmiki and Angulimal. So all their karmas and their effects, they vanishes just like a camphor is lightened. The camphor and that fire both comes to end. In this way, it is a reformation. And the same person, he is no more a same person. And what we see, only the divinity. What we see, only the unconditional love. What we can experience, the compassion. And what happened to the Valmiki, how he changed and compassionate. He is the first poet who was so compassionate that the first line of his poetry, it comes spontaneously when he saw the arrow pierce into the bird, the couple of the bird, and he just uttered effortlessly, spontaneously as Ma. He said, that is the first poem in the Sanskrit. Ma nishad pratishtham tomagama shashwati samaha yat krauncha mithunadekam avadhi kama mohitam. So this is the first poetry in Sanskrit that come very spontaneously from a person who has murdered few lakhs of the humans for their belongings. See the transformation, see the compassion, what Valmiki has experienced in his life and changed totally. So this is the touchstone of the Namasmaran, and we can realize it with their example in the life. So what does it mean? How come it is a compassionate poem? Ma nishad pratishtham tvamagamaha. Nishad means the person who has bow and arrow and he has shoot the bird. For him, he is cursing. He is saying that this is not expected from you. You are all pratishtha, means all your respect you have lost. Ma nishad pratishtham tvamagamaha. You have lost the respect. Shashwati samaha, forever. Yat krauncha mithunadekam avadhi kama mohitam. When the couple of the crouch bird was there, they are into the love and affection. You have no right to kill anyone. And in this karma, as a result of this karma, you have lost all your respect forever. So this is the miracle. This is the miracle of the Harinam, and it is so compassionate. It changes, it reforms. And if it is an experience of a person who had a record of killing lakhs of the human beings for their belongings, I think none among us can reach that karma or has ever experienced or realized oneself to that level. So there is an immense possibility for all of us to be so pure and divine as the Valmiki is. It will take very lesser efforts for us because you are already on the path of seeking the divinity, and that too under the guidance of a guru who is a perfection, who has achieved the perfection, and who is a very much a siddha, a touchstone himself, who has the immense potential of shaping our destiny, niyati. So Ramakrishna Nama Sarva Dosha Harana Jada Jiva Tarana Hari Ek Janmata Jayate Ajnanaha Samskare Jnana Uchyate. So Jada Jiv, we all are born as in darkness, ignorance and inertia, not aware about our consciousness, Chetana. We all are born with unawareness. But it happens when we get a right direction, right guidance, right effort starts from there. And the enlightenment process, it is in that light with the focusing our mind on the Harinama. And it is the only way, simplest way for all of us. So काळवेळ नाम उच्चारिता नाही दोन्ही पक्ष पाही उद्धरती रामकृष्ण नाम सर्व दोषाहरण जड जीवा तारण हरी एक. हरी नाम सार जिव्हा या नामाची उपमा त्या दैवाची कोण वाणी. So the tongue is also worth, deserving a tongue of the human being when we have the namasmaran, Harinam, on this tongue. Otherwise, all living creatures also has the tongue. They can eat, taste, they can create a sound, but they can't be in the smarana of the Paramatatva. And they are not aware about themselves. They are under into the feelings and emotions. They have also the feelings and emotions. But the lacking of the Sat Swarupa, the consciousness, the awareness is no more there. So it is possible with when the jiva, when this tongue, which is a very important sensory organ as well as the karmendriya, which performs the duty. So when it is immersed into the Harinama, Upamatya Daivachi Konavani, then we learn and realize the divinity of the tongue, the divinity of the speech, when the tongue is immersed into the Namasmaran. And that is very much a realization of the Santavani. Say the Vani of Kabir, Namadev, Ekanath, Jnaneshwar, Mirabai, their Vani or the Jnaneshwar, what we see that it becomes abhanga. No one can destroy it. It is forever for the humanity, for the benevolence of the humanity and all living creatures. So, whatever we talk, it is just a speech. But whatever the Santa gives, talk, that is a abhanga. So that happens when their jiva, tongue, is always immersed into the Namasmarana, Harinama. ज्ञानदेवा सांग झाला हरिपाठ पूर्वजा वैकुंठ मार्ग सोपा. And when on this path of divine life, the seekers move, approaches, go for their source, towards the source, and then they find that all their purva karma, purvaja, means whatever the last past life or past karma, they vanishes and you find your way as a busiest and a very full of the divinity and the happiness. So the Harinama is a very, very easiest way, and for the family person, Grihastha, it is a very affordable also. One should always put a right effort for the Namasmarana, and that will change right from at our cellular level to the cosmic level, all our divine journey. And it is, we all are very, very blessed to listen this and understand it and practice it under the guidance of the perfection, the perfect guru, who will the Siddha, who is known as Siddha, Mahasiddha, who is there to guide us at every moment of their life. So at this point, we have tried to realize these 4 stanzas in this Abhanga number 21. For the deeper or more explanation, now the forum is open so that we can realize it in its depth. For if anyone has any kind of a doubt or a question, we can go for that. Prashant ji?
Hello. Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Yeah. So,
So, if anyone has doubt, we can go
yes.
in the depth.
Yes. If you have participant, if you have any question, any doubt, you can post or you can ask.
Hari Om Guruji.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om.
Very wonderful discourse, Anandji.
Ji.
So the transformation can happen any second. That is the Valmiki, Maharshi Valmiki's life. So there is a similar thing happened in Shankaracharya, Sri Shankaracharya also.
Yeah.
After the four main disciples, Sri Totakacharya was there in the bank of
River.
Yeah. Washing, and other three were waiting, and they told, okay, even without him we can manage.
Yeah.
So with the divinity of Shankaracharya, immediately Totakacharya came from the bank of river up to that Gurukula.
Yeah.
Chanting that one sloka.
Yeah.
So that is the effect of divinity that can transform a person.
Yeah.
So just Valmiki had the divinity with him, and I think his divinity was brought by that the music or the sound or the arthanada of that birds.
Yeah.
So that may be the thing, or even there is a thing in Narada also is responsible for the transformation of Valmiki, who was in the forest.
Yeah.
So thank you, Guruji. Very wonderful.
My pleasure.
Fine speech.
My pleasure. My pleasure. My pleasure.
Hari Om.
Hari Om. Hari Om.
Thank you, Chayapati.
So, Chayapati ji has given us the example of Totakacharya, who is a disciple of Adi Shankaracharya. We find the similarity in Valmiki, in Totakacharya, in Angulimal, or all those enlightened. The similarity is the faith, the unconditional faith and trust in their Guru. And that is that love, that surrender, that reforms us. That reforms us. Then Totakacharya is enlightened in such a way that he was the first Shankaracharya of the Badrinath Jyotirmat Pitha. So, and he has written the stotra, only one stotra in his life. So, the path of divine life is always the same, and it is equally open for all. And this inward journey, we all are meant for that only. One can say that the success of the human life is achieving this transcendental aspect of the life through the inward journey. And we all are blessed that when we have the master, when we have the Siddha, the perfectionist, for our guidance. And this is the golden opportunity. And if we could seek it and progress on that path, then we can say that yes, we really live this life. Otherwise, one cannot find the reason for being human. There are other living creatures also, but they don't have that ability of the inward journey and achieving their eternal self, be like their eternal self. So this is the only time, and the present time, the most precious time for all of us. And in this light of these divine blessings of the Sadguru, of the Sant Jnaneshwars, this Haripatha, we all are progressing on this path. All the best for everyone, every seeker. Thank you.
Thank you, Anandji. So if no question, any doubt, I guess we are good to conclude the call.
Yeah, we can conclude now. Harihi Om. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om.
Thank you all. We will meet next Sunday for our lecture.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you. Thank you.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.